Alright, hello again guys. Today we're gonna switch things up just a little bit and we're gonna do a video on a token from CoinGecko instead of CoinMarketCap. So we're gonna go find a token probably on the recently added list, and we're gonna run a few checks on the token to see how legit or possibly how scammy this token is. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And don't be afraid to leave comments in the comment section. I read every single comment in the comment section. And well, let's get started. So we're going to click on the recently added tab. We're going to scroll down to see what catches our eyes. And we see Gold Fever. Or we see one that says Fans of Doge. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. 24-hour volume of $131,000. Currently only has 2,000 holders. Alright, let's try Fans of Doge. The first thing we're going to do is copy the contract address. Alright, so we copy the contract address and we're going to do a few things here. We're going to open poocoin. Let poocoin run in the background for a little bit. And we're going to run dextools today. Or probably we should just run bscheck today. Well, we do need dextools because dextools is going to show us their liquidity, where their liquidity is possibly locked. So we can launch dextools app, and let's go look at their website. So dogefans.world. Alright, so dogefans.world says, alright, let's see, it's still loading. Alright, so while that loads, let's go run a few checks on poocoin. Let's paste their address in poocoin, their contract address, and click Doge Fans. So it shows that they currently have a market cap of $400,000 and $415,000. So, and see right here live, you saw that it went up by roughly $1,000. So $416,000 market cap. So they're going up. So let's see if their liquidity is locked. So we're gonna open this in a new tab. That's the top part here. You click on holders to go check their liquidity, and the liquidity is usually gonna be the address that's at the top with that little paper thingy to the left of it. So it says the liquidity is locked in Unicrypt, and it's 93% of that is locked. So we're gonna use dextools to check that. So we went to poocoin, we entered the token address, and the first thing we clicked on is the holders right here, and that brings us to this page that shows us where the liquidity is locked, and it says 93% is locked in Unicrypt. So we're gonna go to dextools and check to see how true that is. So we click on Peer Explorer in the BSC section, and when that loads, we're gonna click in the search bar, paste the address up there, and click on Doge Fans or Fans of Doge. Wait for that to load up, and while all of that loads, we can go scroll down a little bit, and you see that people are selling and people are buying. So you see a whole lot of sells up here, and you see a whole lot of buys down here. So if you buy some tokens right now, you don't have to worry about it being blocked, you being blocked from selling at this exact moment. So people are buying and people are selling at this moment. So let's go check. They said their liquidity is locked in Unicrypt. So you click on this little plus symbol right here, and the first one is Unicrypt. This little I think it's a unicorn. You click on that, it should bring you to their Unicrypt locker to show that 93% has been locked, just like it says here on BSC scan. Shows that 93% is locked, so Unicrypt should be showing that 93%. So here it shows that liquidity is locked. 93% of this liquidity is locked. 93.6% is locked, and it's locked for a year. So this is one of the best or one of the longest locks I've seen on the liquidity of any token. So this liquidity has been locked, and so they locked 330,000 trillion tokens and 257 BNB. So let's go look how valuable. So it says total liquidity lock is on dextools. It shows that the total liquidity is locked at 325,000. So that's gonna be locked for 1 year. So this is good that at least 93% is locked for a year. All right, let's go see, and here you guys see it. Liquidity just went, market cap just went up some more. So market cap went up to $414,000, and when we started this video, it was at 405,000. So remember this, guys, 414,000. We're gonna look at the end of this video how much it's at, to see how fast this market cap is going up. All right, so let's go look at the contract to see if the contract has been renounced. If this contract has been renounced, then I would possibly give this token a good rating. So wait for that to load. All right, so the contract on BHC scan has loaded. So we're going to click on the section that says if you're using your laptop or computer, it's usually going to open like this. You just got to scroll up a little bit and you'll see the section that says read contract. So we're going to click on read contract, and we're going to search for one of these numbers, 1, 2, 3. We're going to search for one of these numbers that says owner, or we found out recently that it can say get owner. So we're either going to search for owner or get owner. So we're going to scroll down, find out where it says owner or get owner. If we don't even find those in here, we can still go and find the owner somewhere else. All right, so here it says owner at number 24. It shows that the ownership has not been renounced, so the owner can actually go in and change stuff to block people from buying or block people from selling. So that's this ownership renounce thingy, I've found out recently that it can be a good thing at some point and it can be bad at some point. So it's all up to the type of person the owner is. Now let's go see what bscheck says about this token. So we're gonna reload the page because I know it's gonna say my session is over. All right, let's load, let's check. And let's go see go back to poocoin, and we're gonna check the top holders in this token. Let's see if bscheck finished loading. So bscheck is still checking this token. All right, so here it shows that it got a warning. All right, at least it didn't get a risky, because I've done a couple videos on tokens that get a risky rating. So total tokens burnt 10% of the total supply, and you saw earlier in the video that there's just over 2,000 holders, and they're saying the buy and sell seems to be okay, so people are able to buy and sell. And so the warning gets triggered for the 10% and 15% buy and sell tax respectively, so that's kind of high. But it shows that the ownership has not been renounced. Ownership has not been renounced here, and it shows you the contract owner address here ends with a 9E112. And if we go back to the BSC scan, we can see number 24. We can see the same address here where the owner is, so it shows 9E12. 9E12, just like on bscheck, 9E12. So ownership has not been renounced right there, and it shows that the liquidity, 93% of the liquidity has been locked. 93.6, just like other tools have said, and it's showing that Well, one dev address currently has over 5%, so there's an liquidity pool issue right here because of this address here got over 5%. And the top holders in liquidity also gets a the top one has 6% of the top holders. I don't like to see when top holders have this many tokens. It's not too bad of 6, because I've seen tokens where there's like over 50% in the top 4 or top 2 wallets, but this only has 6 so far, so I wouldn't give them too much of a bad rating for this 6%. 6 is too high because I like to see everybody under 3% or 2%, but 6 isn't as horrible as I've seen on other tokens. Alright, so here it shows that they have a burn address, and this pancake swap, this is locked. So the burn address, you can see, looks like they're sending tokens to the burn address, so that's good. They're sending tokens to the burn address, and we already saw on we already saw on, oh, we closed that thing up, but on bscheck.eu we saw that the top wallet, or the first top wallet, has 6% of the total tokens. That's not too horrible, but I think this should possibly be like less than 3%, but that doesn't go too bad against the token. So let's see what they say on their website. They say, why Fans of Doge? Fans of Doge, Doge Fans, is a fan token for Dogecoin lovers and supporters. So it should be supporters. Symbol of Fans of Doge is Doge Fans. There are incentives that comes with holding Doge Fans, which include, or you get rewards in Doge coins. By holding Doge Fans, you get rewarded in Dogecoin every time someone buys and sells Doge Fans token. Okay, that's good. Alright, so you get access to rare Dogecoin NFT. Holders of Doge Fans will have access to bid for rare Dogecoin NFTs. Okay, that's good too. Alright, so access to Dogecoin yearly dinner party and awards. So every year, holders of Doge Fans will have access to attend yearly award night and party for Dogecoin lovers. This is the first time I've seen something like this. Or it says, get your name written at the Dogecoin Book of Fans. Or it says, you can get your name written on the Book of Fans for Dogecoin. Your name will be minted on the book and will forever be. Okay, they're doing a couple stuff different. Or it says, vote on Fans of Doge page. As a Doge Fans holder, you can propose and vote for changes in governance of the token. That is, like reducing and increasing the buy and sell tax. How we use the marketing funds, Buyback Assets. Oh, this is a good thing. I wish every token would do stuff like this, where people who owns the token gets to tell them, hey, add more money, or add more of that tax money that you get, or the fees that you get, add it to marketing, or add it to buyback and burn. So that's a good thing. I wish every token owner did this, or added this to their token. Or say lots more to come. Okay, let's go see what they say about the tokenomics. Or it says there are a total of 1 quadrillion tokens. That's what most tokens come out with nowadays, 1,000 trillion tokens. Or it says it has a buy tax of 10% and selling tax at 15%. So it says 15% of total tax reward distribution in Dogecoin. Okay, that's good. Alright, so 30% of total tax goes to marketing and growth, and 20% goes to support liquidity. I remember we're going to look at how much liquidity. Remember, it was at 414,000, not liquidity, market cap. It was at 414,000 like a couple minutes ago. So here is showing the roadmap for the last quarter 2021. So website launch, we know all of these have been, or they currently only have, I think, 2,000 holders. So their next goal is to get over 10,000 holders and over 40,000 community members, and this is going to be their Q1 goals for 2021, where they're going to have a first dinner and award and Book of Fans launch, CEX listing. So let's go back to poocoin and see if it went up over 414,000 like it was earlier. So it's still at 414,000 at this moment. So it only went up by, I think, $8,000 since we started watching this video or doing this video. So as I said earlier, people are able to buy and sell. And remember, when you see people buying and selling, before you go in and put $1,000 in or $20,000 in, if you want to invest in these tokens, I would suggest you test the token out a little bit first. So you can start out with buying like $5 worth or $10 worth, and then try to sell it right away, or try to sell it at some point. And as long as that sell goes through, then you know that, hey, you're able to sell, because you wouldn't want to know you invested $1,000 or $2,000, $20,000 into a token, and when you try to sell it, it cannot be sold. So you can always test these tokens out with just a small amount of money. Let's reload this. Hopefully it reloads the Doge fans. So it's still at the 414,000. All right, let's go back to their website. They should have a Twitter. Let's see how active they are on Twitter. Let's see how many. Wow, they have a lot of followers. They have over 17,000 followers right now. I noticed that tokens that go with the Shiba knockoff or the Doge knockoff, they always get a lot of followers real fast. People are quick to jump on these tokens. So it shows that they're very active on here. I've never questioned them, sent them any messages on here before, but it looks like they're very, very active on here with over 20 something thousand, 17.6, so over 17,500 followers on here. So guys, you can always do extra research into these tokens. And on CoinGecko, I forgot to show you guys that the part that I love about CoinGecko is this section right here, where it shows you the performance of these tokens over the last couple of hours or days or weeks or months. So you can see that this token just got released less than a day ago. It just got released a couple of hours ago. So in the last hour it went down by 1.1%, but in the last 24 hours it went up by 11.5%. So guys, you gotta go out and do your own research into these new tokens and decide whether or not you want to invest any money into these tokens. Just do the research. The research it can take you less than an hour. It just takes you less than an hour to do a full research into a token before you decide to invest any type of money into them. And remember what I said earlier, you can always test small amounts of money in these tokens to see if you can buy and sell. You always want to know you can sell your token if anything happens. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this token in the comment section. And if you have any requests for other tokens, put them down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to do a review on these tokens as quick as possible. Thank you for watching.